Hey guys, welcome back to ISI Tarot. I'm here to give you a message for today. Before we get started, make sure you hit that like and share button, please and thank you. Alright, so first we start off with the Devil card with the Ace of Pentacles. With this, I feel like what is happening, especially right now during eclipse season, is we are losing something that we have nurtured, something that we have truly enjoyed, but it has not really, it's not doing anything for us now. I'll say, like, it's not helping us progress in life, like with who we are becoming. And I feel like this was something that you nurtured, like you really held on to. You put focus into this, or you made sure this was a priority to some extent, and now I feel like we are leaving this behind and going over to the Knight of Cups with the Ace of Wands. And I feel like what this is saying is, now with this new year, the real new year just coming in, this is the perfect time to start manifesting what you want for the rest of, like, with just going forward or whatever. This year 2025 is the year of 9, so a lot of things are like ending. 9 is like the ending of cycles. It represents like rebirth, transformation, stuff like that or whatever. So I feel like right now is the time to go ahead, finish getting everything cleared out that's not serving who you are becoming, and lay that groundwork so you can plant the seeds to build what you desire, like the life that you desire. So then we go over to the Ten of Cups and the Two of Swords. The Ten of Cups is like your happily ever after, especially emotionally. The Two of Swords is needing to make a decision, and I feel like any decision that needs to be made, I feel like some of you, it's going to be a sense of needing to follow your intuition. Now, for others, it's going to require you to look at all of your options and like understand that there are always more than just one or two ways to do something. You may need to look for a third option, you know, for whatever it may be that influences your happily ever after. Basically, like, you need to be able to see all possible avenues that you can take for some of you, and some of you just need to learn to follow your intuition and let that guide you to your happiness. Some of you will revel in that, like this will be a really good thing. A lot of people are becoming more in tune, like more connected with their intuition. And so now we go over to our animal spirit card, which is the bee. Now with the bee, this represents a person that is very lively, very personable, excellent at team building type situations. I'm sorry, like anything that requires a team. They're really good with that. They are very creative. Now the bee is hardworking at the same time and is very dedicated to the work that they do. And at times they can get so lost in the sauce that they may not realize that they've been overworking themselves. They've been going really hard and not taking any rest or anything like that. So that could tend to start making them become more agitated. And you know what bees do when agitated. So those of you who have that type of personality, this encourages you to take like a break, take a mini vacation. You know, if you can't be gone for a week, be gone for the weekend. You know, turn your phone off, just disconnect from everybody and everything and get back to yourself, recharge your batteries, so you'll be able to be back to who you normally are, and being able to be more efficient and personable, because I feel like for bee personalities, that's a part of your success, your personality being so lively, and just, you know, easy to connect with and work with. We go over to our Moonology Oracle card. Last quarter moon in Aquarius, reflect on your priorities. Like I say, right now being the beginning of the real new year, I feel like this is the time to really, if you hadn't already been, when 2025 rolled in January, because that like was definitely the time to start, you know, releasing things, planning, you know, getting ready to plant seeds for what you want to get started. But it's not too late to get on that if you haven't already. This is the beginning of the real new year, so this is that time to plant seeds. This is that time to think about, you know, like what you really want going forward, especially for your life. It allows you to be able to start manifesting in however way you choose to do so. The energy is right now for that, especially at this very moment. So, you know, get into it, get into that childlike state, and just free your imagination. Just let it run wild and think about what it is that you truly want for your life going forward. And finally, our message from the cosmos: find ways to lighten up and not take everything so seriously. So, I mean, that's clear as day. Some of you, especially if you are that hard-working bee and you focused on something right now, allow yourself that time to take a break, because it may be messing with your creativity, like with your creative flow. You just being able to be as innovative as you normally would be, because you are just too in it right now and can't, like, you're not even having fun with whatever it is that you're doing. You're not even having fun. So, you know, take a step back, give yourself a break, you know, and get a little joy in your life. You'll be all right.